Off stride is Media Blitz. They're off and pacing. High Dad going for the lead. Gemini Bomber and Leo Not Lion. Into the turn they race and High Dad. It's High Dad benefiting from the inside. It's Leo Not Lion. Right there in second, Gemini Bomber parked on the outside. It's Key Instructor and Frontier Sport. Now they head for the quarter and High Dad has the lead on the route. 3 lengths. There goes Gemini Bomber. Charging second on the outside. It's Leo Not Lion right there in third. Key Instructor and Frontier Song. They're by the quarter. 29 and 3, and High Dad has the lead now, 2.5 lengths. There goes Leo the Lion closing the gap in second. It's Gemini Bomber on the outside third, followed by Key Instructor right there in fourth. Frontier Sport. Media Blitz back pacing, entering the stretch, approaching the half-mile marker. It's High Dad a length and a quarter, but Gemini Bomber makes another bid at the leader on the outside. It's Leo Not Lion right there in third, followed on the inside Key Instructor, and out there goes Leo to the Lion, 3 wide. They're halfway home, a minute and 4 into the clubhouse turn, and High Dad has the lead, 2.5 lengths. It's Gemini Bomber right there in second. It's Key Instructor third, Leo Not Lion on the outside, followed by Frontier Song. Media Blitz. They curve into the backstretch. High Dad opens up the lead now with every stride. It's Gemini Bomber, Leo Not Lion, Frontier Song, Key Instructor. They're moving for the final quarter, and High Dad is showing the way by 5 lengths. It's Leo Not Lion in second. On the inside, that's Gemini Bomber in third, but around the turn, it's all High Dad. High Dad is showing the way by about 6 lengths. On the inside, it's Leo Not Lion. Here they come, turning for home, and High Dad is showing the way. On the outside, Key Instructor as they come to the wire. It's High Dad with the lead. On the outside, Key Instructor, but it's High Dad in full command. It's High Dad showing the way at the wire. Key Instructor and Leo Not Lion. And here they come. They're off and pacing. There goes Rouse Lady on the outside for the lead. Glittering Diamond Knees is there. Into the turn they race, and Glittering Diamond benefits from the inside. Rouse Lady drops in second. That's Knees right there in third. 2 lengths at Sure Velvet Trust. Followed in that turn by Bloody Mary Shady Bridge. It's Jenny Dunder and Kenny Colleen. As they race for the quarter, it's Glittering Diamond. Your leader, 2.5 lengths. It's Rouse Lady closing the gap second. Knees right there in third, followed by Sure Velvet Trust the quarter. 31 seconds flat, and Glittering Diamond has the lead on the road. 2 lengths. Rouse Lady in second, a length and a quarter. Knees right there in third. Here comes Bloody Mary first over fourth, now third, second down the outside. It's Rouse Lady now back to third. Here comes Jenny Dunder on the outside, entering the stretch, approaching the half. It's Glittering Diamond with the lead. Bloody Mary is on the outside, a challenge second. Rouse Lady right there in third. It's Jenny Dunder on the outside, followed by Knees and Kenny Colleen. 103 and 1 on the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn the race. It's Glittering Diamond, your leader, a length and a half. On the outside, Bloody Mary in second. Rouse Lady is right there in third, followed on the outside by Jenny Dunder, Kenny Colleen. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Glittering Diamond has a lead, but here comes Bloody Mary moving to her on the outside second. Jenny Dunder in third. It's Rouse Lady, Kenny Colleen, followed by Knees under the outside at Shady Bridge. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. Here comes Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is up to challenge and now take command. On the inside, Glittering Diamond. Here comes Kenny Colleen, 3 wide. Jenny Dunder between horses. Here they come, turning for home, and Bloody Mary cuts the corner. Here comes Jenny Dunder to the outside as they come to the wire. It's Bloody Mary with the lead. Here comes Jenny Dunder with a rush. Bloody Mary is off stride. It's Jenny Dunder at the wire. Number 7, Jenny Dunder was first. 1-2 on the bottom. Top of the turn. And here they come. Nebula lags behind. Emerald Fan pacing on the outside. Electric Eagle. There goes Mechanical Genius for the lead. BH Consolidated. Garage to Minor. Off straight in that turn now is Chicago Maze as they race into that first turn. And BH Consolidated has the lead. On the inside, Mechanical Genius second by 3 lengths. That's Garage to Minor. Third now by 2 lengths. Electric Eagle. It's Dre Martini followed by Chicago Maze. It's giving off Sparks and Niblick at the end as they race by the quarter. Your leader, BH Consolidated. They're by the quarter, 29-2, and BH Consolidated leads by 2.5 lengths. It's Mechanical Genius second, 2 lengths. Garage to Minor. Third now by 2 lengths. Electric Eagle followed now by Dry Martini. On the inside, it's Chicago Maze, Niblick, and Trilling giving off Sparks as they approach the half-mile marker. It's BH Consolidated now by 4 lengths. It's Mechanical Genius in second. Garage to Minor takes to the outside, and third the field's halfway home. 59-4 into the clubhouse turn, and BH Consolidated leads 2.5 lengths. On the inside, Mechanical Genius in second. On the outside, Garage to Minor in third, followed by Electric Eagle. Dry Martini with cover. Niblick, Chicago Maze. Now they curve into the back stretch. It's BH Consolidated. Here comes Garage to Minor, charging second down the outside. On the inside of horses, Mechanical Genius back to third. On the outside, Dry Martini and the Electric Eagle. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. BH Consolidated 2 lengths, but Mechanical Genius charges through on the inside. On the outside of horses, Garage to Minor and Electric Eagle. Here they come, turning for home. BH Consolidated cuts the corner. Here comes Mechanical Genius, and he's out for the drive. It's BH Consolidated with the lead. It's Mechanical Genius, Garage to Minor. BH Consolidated in full command. Mechanical Genius, Garage to Minor up for third. Gate is rolling. Here they come. Emerald Fan trotting between horses. Royal Luster out for the lead on the outside. CA's Engineer is there. Crewneck on the inside. Into the turn they trot, and Crewneck benefits from the inside. CA's Engineer. Royal Luster is right there in third. It's Beth Samey in fourth. Dinah Rango followed by Crowning Victory and Noble Ark as they race for the quarter. CA's Engineer has the lead now by 2.5 lengths. On the inside, Crewneck second, 2.5 lengths. Royal Luster in third. It's Beth Samey in fourth. It's Dinah Rango, Crowning Victory, Noble Ark. The quarter 30-3, and CA's Engineer leads by 2 lengths. Crewneck closing the gap in second. Royal Luster trots in third. It's Beth Samey right there in fourth, followed now by Dinah Rango. It's Noble Ark, Crowning Victory. Entering the stretch, approaching the half-mile marker. It's CA's Engineer, 2 lengths. Crewneck is right there in second. Royal Luster in third, followed by Beth Samey. Here comes Dinah Rango, surging to the outside of the field, halfway home. 102-1 into the clubhouse turn they trot. And your leader is CA's Engineer, a length and a quarter. It's Crewneck in second. Royal Luster edging third, followed by Dinah Rango on the inside. It's Beth Samey, followed by Noble Ark and trailing the field. That's Crowning Victory. Now they curve into the back stretch, and CA's Engineer leads a length and a quarter. On the inside, Krunek in second, Royal Leicester third, followed on the inside by Bethsamy, and on the outside it's Dinah Rango. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. CA's Engineer, here comes Krunek, charging up on the outside, followed on the inside of horses. Bethsamy is there. On the outside, Dinah Rango and Crowning Victory. Here they come, turning for home. It's CA's Engineer with the lead. Here comes Krunek with a rush on the outside. Krunek is up to challenge and take command. It's CA's Engineer in second, followed now by Crowning Victory. It's Krunek with the lead. It is Krunek straighting clear at the wire, close for second. Fourth race run down, top bottom, 4 scratch 1, 7, 6, 2, 5, 3. It is running. Top of the turn. And here they come. They're all fan pacing on the outside. There goes Beauty Accent for the lead. And they're now by Starwood. So on the inside, it's High Wager. Into the turn, they race on Beauty Accent. From the outside, takes command of length. It's Starwood. Sarah second by 5 lengths. It's High Wager. Third now by 2 lengths. Starred Red Filly. It's Lil Dumplin, followed by Rosalind Rick. It's Ima Booker and Fox Valley Brassy as they head up the backstretch for the first time. It's Beauty Accent a length. It's Starwood Summer second by 2.5. High Wager in third a length. It's Starred Red Filly, Lil Dumplin. They're by the quarter, 28-1, and Beauty Accent leads number tight length. It's Starwood Sarah second. It's Starred Red Filly first over in third. It's High Wager, followed by Lil Dumplin. That's Fox Valley Brassy, Rosalind Rick, and I Am a Booger. Entering the stretch now as they race for the half-mile marker. Here comes Starred Red Filly. Starred Red Filly up to challenge Beauty Accent for the lead. On the inside, it's Starwood Sarah right there in third. Lil Dumplin and High Wager. They're halfway home. A minute and 2 into the clubhouse turn they race. It's Beauty Accent with the lead on the real. Starred Red Filly is on the outside of challenging second. Starwood Sarah is right there in third. Lil Dumplin with cover. It's High Wager, Fox Valley Brassy, I Am a Booger, and Rosalind Rick. Now they curve into the back stretch. On the inside, it's Beauty Accent. There goes Starred Red Filly. Another move at the leader on the outside. Starred Red Filly puts a nose in front. On the inside, it's Beauty Accent. On the outside, it's Lil Dumplin, Fox Valley Brassy. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Starred Red Filly. Here comes Lil Dumplin with a rush between horses. Starwood Sarah. Here they come, turning for home. And Starred Red Filly cuts the corner. On the outside, Lil Dumplin is there. On the inside, it's Starwood Sarah. It's Starred Red Filly. Here comes between horses. Here comes Starwood Sarah. Starwood Sarah with a rush. Starwood Sarah, Rosalind Rick. Those horses at the wire. And that is a photo finish. And here they come. Errol fan pacing. There goes Magic Wand out very sharply for the lead, as says Handsome Bakerell between horses. Into the turn they race, and SS Handsome is on the inside with the lead, and the rear there goes Egyptian Boomer. Charging into second, Becquerel back to third. It's Magic One now driving through on the inside. Around the turn as they race for the quarter. SS Handsome has the lead, but Becquerel drives up now to challenge. Becquerel up to challenge and take command. They're moving by the quarter. 28-3, Becquerel, but SS Handsome holds in second, 2 lengths. That's Egyptian Boomer in third, followed now by Magic One, Bubbles Best Man. It's Gus to pass the Pepper Steady Cars. Entry in the stretch, approaching the half-mile marker. Your leader is SS Handsome, but Becquerel drives at him on the outside, and second on the inside. Egyptian Boomer in third. It's Bubbles Best Man on the outside, followed now by Gus 2. They're halfway home. 57-4 into the clubhouse turn. It's SS Handsome with the lead. Becquerel another move at the leader on the outside. It's Egyptian Boomer right there in third, followed by Bubbles Best Man. It's Gus to pass the Pepper and Steady Course. Now they curve into the back stretch. It's SS Handsome, Becquerel. Here comes Bubbles Best Man, 3 wide. On the inside, Egyptian Boomer is there. Gus 2 and Magic One. They're by the 3/4 mark. And your leader, SS Handsome. Becquerel, another move on the inside. It's Egyptian Boomer. Bubbles Best Man. It's Gus 2 on the outside. Here they come, turning for home. SS Handsome cuts the corner. Becquerel. Here comes Ronnie Marsh. Gus 2, 3 wide. It's SS Handsome with the lead. It's Becquerel on the outside as Hamilton goes to the whip. It's SS Handsome with the lead. SS Handsome, Becquerel, and Gus 2. And here they come. Emerald Fan pacing on the outside. Noble Statesman going for the lead. Movie Escort, Monterey Prairie. Into the turn they race on Noble Statesman. It's Noble Statesman now taking command. Monterey Prairie in second, 2 lengths. Movie Escort. Third now by 2 lengths. Mega Spirit Valcow. It's Twin Cam, Alert Eagle, and Duke Lamont at the end as they race for the quarter. It's Noble Statesman by 3 lengths. Monterey Prairie in second, 2.5 lengths. Movie Escort. Third, 2 lengths. It's Mega Spirit Valco, the quarter. 29-2, and Noble Statesman has the lead. 2 lengths. Monterey Prairie in second, 2 lengths. Movie Escort. Here comes Valco. Now fifth, now third, fourth on the outside. Entering the stretch, approaching the half-mile marker. It's Noble Statesman, but Valco charges up now to challenge for the lead. It's Monterey Prairie back to third. Here comes Twin Cam with cover on the outside. Movie Escort, Duke Lomont. They're halfway home. 59-1 as they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Noble Statesman with the lead. Valco is on the outside of challenging second. Monterey Prairie is right there in third. Twin Cam, Movie Escort. On the outside, it's Duke Lomont, Mega Spirit, and trailing the field, Alert Eagle. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Noble Statesman has the lead. Monterey Prairie is right there in second. Valco. Here comes Twin Cam, 3 wide. They're by the 3/4 mark. It's Noble Statesman with the lead. On the inside, Monterey Prairie. Valco between horses. Twin Cam on the far outside. On the inside, Movie Escort and Alert Eagle. Here they come, turning for home. And Noble Statesman cuts the corner. Monterey Prairie is out for the drive. It's Noble Statesman with the lead. It's Monterey Prairie and Movie Escort. It's Noble Statesman in full command at the wire. 7-3's winner, number 6, Noble Statesman, with the horses in the 8th. And here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Hot Fudge Sunday out for the lead on the inside. Twiggy's Gal is there. Lou May Hanover into the turn. They race on Hot Fudge Sunday. Now takes command 2 lengths. Twiggy's Gal in second, a length and a quarter. Lou May Hanover parked on the outside. It's Robin Special. Followed in that turn attack track. It's Helen's Image, Computer Baby, and Gutsy Osborne. Your leader as they drive by the quarter is Hot Fudge Sunday. Hot Fudge Sunday a length and a half. Now they're by the quarter, 28-4. Hot Fudge Sunday has the lead on the rule, but Helen's Image moves the second on the outside. It's Twiggy's Gal back to third. Lou May Hanover. It's Robin Special attack track, followed by Computer Baby and Gutsy Osborne. Entering the stretch now as they race for the half-mile marker. It's Hot Fudge Sunday with the lead. Helen's Image drives on the outside. Here comes Helen's Image. Not to put a head in front. They're halfway home. They've hit the half, 58-3, and Hot Fudge Sunday leans into the clubhouse turn, but Helen's Image moves on her on the outside of challenging second. Twiggy's Gal in third. It's Lou May Hanover on the outside. Robin Special. It's attack track, followed by Computer Baby and Gutsy Osborne. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Hot Fudge Sunday leads the way, but Helen's Image moves on her on the outside. Here comes Lou May Hanover, 3 wide. Here comes Gutsy Osborne, 4 wide. 4 horses across the track, and there goes Gutsy Osborne. Gutsy Osborne on the far outside. Hot Fudge Sunday is there. Between horses, that's Computer Baby. But around the turn, Gutsy Osborne draws clear. Here they come, turning for home. Gutsy Osborne is opening up the lead now with every stride. It's Hot Fudge Sunday in second as they come to the wire. It's Gutsy Osborne with the lead. It's Gutsy Osborne in full command. It's all Gutsy Osborne, attack track, and Hot Fudge Sunday. Errol Fan trotting on the inside. Rush Creek Shannon out for the lead. There goes Specs Boy, F.A. Patsy. Into the turn they trot, and F.A. Patsy is on the inside. Rush Creek Shannon driving second. Specs Boy right there in third. It's Jenny's Chester parked on the outside. Escargot, Turbulent Times, Chuck Steak, and Velvet Touch at the end. Your leader, F.A. Patsy, now by 2 lengths. It's Rush Creek Shannon. Second, 2 lengths. Specs Boy right there in third. Jenny's Chester on the outside, followed by Escargot and Turbulent Times. They're by the quarter, 30 seconds flat, and F.A. Patsy shows the way 2.5 lengths. It's Rush Creek Shannon, second, 2 lengths. Specs Boy right there in third. It's Jenny's Chester on the outside, Escargot. Here comes Chuck Steak, Turbulent Times, and Velvet Touch. Entering the stretch, driving for the half-mile marker. It's F.A. Patsy, 2.5 lengths. Rush Creek Shannon in second. Jenny's Chester on the outside. On the inside of horses, Specs Boy, and they're halfway home. 1:04 as they trot into the clubhouse turn. It's F.A. Patsy with the lead. On the inside of Rush Creek Shannon right there in second. Specs Boy in third. Jenny's Chester on the outside. Escargot pulled on the outside by Chuck Steak, Velvet Touch, and trailing that's Turbulent Times. Now they curve into the back stretch. It's F.A. Patsy, 2 lengths. Rush Creek Shannon is right there in second. Specs Boy in third. On the far outside, there goes Chuck Steak, followed by Escargot. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. Rush Creek Shannon now to take command. Here comes Specs Boy, moving second down the outside. It's F.A. Patsy back to third. Chuck Steak now third on the outside. Here they come, turning for home. Rush Creek Shannon cuts the corner. Specs Boy is out for the drive. On the outside of horses, Chuck Steak is coming on. Here comes Specs Boy with a rush. It's Specs Boy on the outside now to take command. It's Specs Boy, Rush Creek Shannon, Chuck Steak up for third. Errol Fan pacing on the outside in line. I Billy out for the lead. Margin of victory is there and on the inside at Centerville. Into the turn they race 3 horses across the track. Between horses, Margin of victory, interval. Here comes Illini Billy with a rush. Now they're heading for the quarter. Illini Billy up to challenge. Margin of victory for the lead, and it's those two. On the outside, Illini Billy now to take command. It's Margin of victory in second. It's interval right there in third. It's over thrust, followed by Sycamore Eagle, and they're by the quarter. 29 seconds flat in Illini Billy has the lead on the route 2 lengths. Margin of victory is right there in second. It's Centerville in third. Sycamore Eagle followed by Overthrust. And to the outside it's Marburg's Boy. It's Midnight Eagle followed by Timely Twinkle and Frosty Eagle as they approach the half-mile marker. Up front your leader Illini Billy, but Interval with a rush now to challenge for the lead. On the inside, Margin of victory 59 and 1 in the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn, Illini Billy maintains a lead at Centerville on the outside, challenging second. Margin of victory in third. On the outside, that's Sycamore Eagle, followed in that turn by Overthrust and Marburg's Boy. They curve into the backstretch, and Interval is up to challenge and now take command. It's Centerville, your new leader, but here comes Sycamore Eagle, moving third, second down the outside, followed now by Illini Billy and Marburg's Boy. Around the turn, Interval is opening up the lead now with every stride. It's Sycamore Eagle in second, a gap on the outside, that's Overthrust. Here they come, turning for home, and Interval has the lead. Sycamore Eagle in second and Overthrust. Down the stretch they come. It's Interval with the lead. It's Sycamore Eagle in second as they come to the wire. It's Interval showing the way. It's all Interval tonight. Close for second.